Well, good afternoon, YouTubes. We are back here at the Ace 2014 Polaris Sportsman Ace. We're going to do a safety mod to this vehicle. Got a potential trip planned in another couple months to Moses Lake in eastern Washington for some sand dune riding. And if any of you who ride these things know when you're out in the sand dunes, it's a really good idea to have a safety flag. So we're going to go through the process of getting a safety flag mounted up on this thing. So let's get started. I got everything laid out. Hopefully this won't take too long. And we'll show you what she looks like when we're all said and done. So here we go. Alrighty. So what are we dealing with? Well, picked up some stainless steel antenna springs. In case we do leave it on and hit some stuff. We got some hardware I've dug out of the garage. I picked up a couple of these actually, just because, you know, I could. One's better, two is best, right? These are by the Polaris company. Here's my garbage. I should have that in my pocket. Got a little bit of a breeze blowing today. There's a plate. And if we open this one up, I should have grabbed a knife, but I didn't. We've got what they call their lock and ride system. I've already got the second one, or actually the first one, assembled and installed just so I know that it works, but we'll go through the process of setting this one up too. There's your instruction sheet. Very simple. Got a nut on the bottom, nylon nut. Undo that. Pull all your spacers out. You want your curvature on your plate. That's going to lock into the side of your rig. You kind of have to hammer this through a little bit. The screen there. Because we've got a hammered finish on it, and there it goes. You got to work through the paint. It's a little thick, but the hard piece goes on first. There's your rubber expansion grommet, flat washer, and your nylon nut. Hopefully you're all in the view here. There we go. Have a couple of crescent wrenches because I didn't want to walk back and forth trying to figure out the size that I needed for a regular wrench. Hey, no. You don't claw on that seat. I don't think she was clawing, she was digging. It's springtime, the cats are getting active. So we're going to run this down a little bit. You're going to have to hold the base, you know, hopefully you got strong hands. My hands are strong, but my elbow's been killing me lately. Should go get that looked at, but probably a little tendonitis kicking in. A little bit more. What I'm going for is just snugging up on the base so it doesn't flop around so much. That's done. Let's go walk around to the side and I'll show you how they clip into place. Alrighty, here we are at the back. This is the left-hand rear corner. This rig's been on its side once before, so it's a little cracked up on the corner up this way. So I'm going to put them more towards the back. But there's your assembled piece. There's your hook. It goes on the inside, just like that. Lock it down. Fairly secure. Could probably go a little bit tighter. But if I do, I'll do that off camera. And then hopefully there's enough room under here for the nut. And found a couple of shallower nuts. So that channel on the back is going to keep it from wiggling back and forth. So that's on. Let's start assembling the rest of the bits. Alrighty, here we are back at the mount. I did tighten it up a little bit so it's nice and snug. We got our spring. It's got a nice wide base on it, so like that. See if we can do this here upside down. I do have a lock washer. Hopefully I'm going to have enough thread to use it. I don't know if it's showing, but I don't have a lot poking out through the bottom there. So get this one on. Nope, we're not going to have many threads, although I do have a shallower nut, but yeah, I can't even get the threads to start, so I think we're going to have to forego the lock washer for now. I could have done this all off the rig, but I wanted to make sure everything was going to fit. There we go. Yeah, we're just barely getting enough threads on there. And I'll probably go back through and retighten all this stuff, but snug that down just a hair more. So we got the spring on. If we angle these, I can't angle these up. If I raise you up a little bit. Here's the hard part. Of course, it's been sitting in the dirt. Just like that. That's not going to be a 14, is it? Nope. It's the hard part tightening something on a spring, is it's... Of course, it's got that nut on the top there too that we can use. Lucky for me, I grabbed 2 craftsman wrenches. Just like that. And now we are ready for some sand dune running. We'll pull the camera back and get an overall shot and see what we got. Alrighty, there we are. It's an 8-foot pole. I actually ordered, you'll see there's actually a second one over there. Like I said, if one is good, 2 is better, right? I ordered a couple of 6-footers. They sent me 2 8-footers. Not that that's a big deal, but they're actually labeled as 6-footers. So, twin fire sticks. I'm thinking the other one, I'm going to put a different flag on. So I got the little orange safety flag up there, which, yeah, okay, I mean, flag's a flag, but I'm going to put a bigger flag on that one. But I just realized that I had to work on that mount a little bit. It's sitting in plastic, so it kind of wants to wiggle a little bit. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Hopefully it won't rip out, but I may just snug it up a little bit more, too. The plunger that goes inside, that may help solidify it, but being on the spring will help. So, now we are ready. Hey, I want to try something here. Well, she's in transport mode. Kind of stresses that little clamp, bracket. It does bend a little bit, but we'll just have to keep an eye on them. If it doesn't work out, then I'll come up with something else. But in the meantime, we'll call that good. Yeah, we're going to tighten those up a little bit more. It's kind of pulling around a little bit, so it's leaning forward now too for some reason. Alrighty, we're going to end this. We'll catch you all in the next one. Be good, be safe. If you like the videos, be sure to comment, rate, and if you really like them, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.